So this is where I work. I work at a newspaper. Sometimes I get to write about stuff that I actually care about. For the most part, there's other things I think I'd rather be talking about.
And you know, in their defense, that's okay. I was hired as a calendar editor, which is pretty much a glorified position for data entry. And eventually I just kind of weaseled my way into writing and doing video for them. So I'm happy that I'm being given the stuff that I'm allowed to write about. With that said, I'm using the opportunity of my YouTube channel as a means to talk about the news that I actually kind of feel really enthusiastic to talk about. Again, it feels like I'm demeaning my job, which I'm really not trying to do that. I mean it. I like my job, I think. So I present to you News with Kurt. This week marks the 72nd anniversary of the bombing of Nagasaki. What? I am so sorry. I'm not laughing at the bombing of Nagasaki. I'm laughing that I'm choosing to talk about the bombing of Nagasaki as my News 1. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because August 9th is the day that Nagasaki was bombed, but it also so happens to be my birthday. In most cases, when anybody asks me when my birthday is, I tell them it was the bombing of Nagasaki and let them figure it out on their own. But yesterday, as I was thinking about it, I kind of had this meta moment about my birthday and also the bombing of Nagasaki. So since I was a kid, I've had this ongoing infatuation with Godzilla and honestly big monsters of all shapes and forms and misunderstood creatures and blah blah blah. But yesterday, as I was wearing my Godzilla party hat and making jokes about having a remembrance celebration for Nagasaki opposed to my birthday, I kind of had this moment. Godzilla was created as a direct reaction to the nuclear bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Godzilla is a metaphor not only for the destruction of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, but also the reactions to the nuclear power. And it was just, I just had this kind of serendipitous realization that a creature and monster that I've been in love with since my childhood also has a direct correlation with the bombing of Nagasaki, which just so happens to be my birthday. In the least sensitive way possible, I blew my own mind. No matter how I say it or do it, it feels inappropriate. I'm sorry. So the next thing I want to talk about is the Splatoon 2 Splatfest that happened over the weekend. Ketchup versus mayo. It has been settled. Ketchup is nothing but a vinegary, shitty condiment. Fuck ketchup. So if you guys haven't watched the video yet, my previous video was my kind of early impressions and review in progress on Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2. I love it. Of the two teams, Ketchup was tremendously voted upon, more so at 73%, so they took that round. However, the most games won by team and solo players was the Mayo team, meaning that Mayo is infinitely always going to be better than Ketchup. There's two things I don't eat: ketchup and pineapple. Whether or not I would eat them together, I don't know, I don't want to know. Ketchup to me is like this overly vinegary tomato paste sweet shit that you just kind of put on your food if you don't want to actually taste your food and all you want to do is taste ketchup. It's an insult to cooking. It's an insult. It's a pathetic condiment. I hate it. Oh my god, I nearly forgot. I should have mentioned this earlier when I was still talking about Godzilla. The original actor Haruo Nakajima passed away at the age of 88 this week. Nakajima played Godzilla from 1954 to 1972 in 12 consecutive films. One can believe that his soul is now embodied in every single piece of Godzilla merchandise. So I have a little bit of Nakajima right here in front of me. Thank you so much, Nakajima. Thank you. Anyways, that's all I have for today. This is kind of a short video and I apologize for that. Not only was it my birthday week, but it was a busy week for my job at City Newspaper. I'm also going to be going away for this weekend, so I didn't get to put as much into this video as previous videos, but so it goes. Thank you for watching either way. Never forget Nagasaki. Eat a slice of cake for me. Pet a Godzilla doll. Next time you look at ketchup, just remember that I hate it. Team Mayo. Over and out.